If you can't make up your mind and decide whether you want to be a fashion designer, astronaut, doctor, or DJ, don't worry, you're not alone. Maybe you're at a young age and feel the pressure to figure out life as soon as possible. And again, you are not alone. Maybe your passion is something that can't be a full-time career. So why not turn it into a hobby or a side hustle? Anyways, there are answers, and we're gonna go over them together. When it comes to choosing a career, many people start by dreaming big. They think about building wealth, earning a lot of money, traveling the world, and living their best life. While these dreams are great, they often get overlooked by the most important part, the day-to-day tasks, and they will be doing everything in their job. It's essential to consider what you'll be doing every day because this will define your career satisfaction. Here's a tip. If you're looking to make quick money, consider starting with jobs that have a low entry barrier but offer opportunity to earn tips. Jobs like being a waiter or doing food delivery not only provide a steady income but also allow you to make extra money through tips. While it's totally okay to dream big, you need to think about how you want your typical day to look. Do you prefer being in an office or working outside? Would you rather work alone or with co-workers and partners? Are you comfortable working more than 40 hours a week, or do you need personal time off? Let's take it a step further with the free template we just made for this video. First, you will need to answer some questions similar to the ones we've mentioned, but also including questions like, are you creative? What's your stress tolerance? By doing this, you'll gain a much clearer picture of what you truly want in a career. You can download the free template from the link in the description, but hang on until the end of the video for a better understanding of how to use it effectively. Remember, it's not just about the title or the money. It's about finding a career that fits your lifestyle and makes you happy every single day. So take the time to think about the tasks you enjoy and let that guide your career choices. Next, let's dive into evaluating your daily tasks. In our template, you'll find examples of day-to-day tasks for various job positions. This will help you visualize what a typical week looks like for different professionals. If you prefer, you can also create your own ideal work week based on your task you think you might encounter in your chosen career. Once you have a week's worth of tasks laid out, it's time to rate them. You can use any rating system that works for you, but we recommend sticking to 3 simple categories. Don't want to do it, I'm okay with doing it, and love doing it. By rating each task, you'll start to see patterns. Identify the tasks you don't enjoy and think about how you can remove or reduce them from your day. For instance, if you dread attending meetings, look for careers that require minimal meeting time. If you love working on creative projects, seek out roles that allow for plenty of creative freedom. This process helps you gain a clear understanding of what your ideal workday should look like. With this information, you can now focus on finding a career that aligns with your preferences and strengths. Remember, the goal is to craft a career that not only meets your financial and professional goals, but also keeps you happy and fulfilled on a daily basis. So, take the time to rate your tasks honestly and use these insights to guide your career choices. So, how do you reach the point where your entire day is filled with tasks you love doing? It might seem like a distant dream, but it's absolutely attainable with the right approach. Once you've identified a career you think you'll enjoy, the next challenge is acquiring the skills you need for that job. This might seem daunting, especially if you're starting from scratch, but there's where the 2-hour rule comes in. The 2-hour rule is simple. Dedicate at least 2 hours per week to learning a new skill. This breaks down to just 18 minutes a day. It might not sound like much, but don't underestimate the power of consistent effort. These small daily investments can add up significantly over time. Think about it. 2 hours a week turns into 8 hours a month, and that compounds into nearly 100 hours a year. Imagine the progress you can make with 100 hours of dedicated learning. Whether you're interested in coding, graphic design, video editing, marketing, management, accounting, or any other field, These consistent efforts will build your skills over time. Start by identifying the key skills needed for your desired career. Look at online courses, books, practice opportunities. Set aside time each day or week to focus on learning. It might be early in the morning, during lunch breaks, or before bed, whatever fits your schedule. Remember, the goal is not to overwhelm yourself, but to create a sustainable habit. Consistency is key. The more you practice, the more proficient you'll become. And soon, those small learning sessions will accumulate into significant expertise. By sticking to the 2-hour rule, you will steadily build the skills you will need to transition into a career that you truly enjoy. It won't happen overnight, but with patience and persistence, you'll find yourself thriving in a job that brings you satisfaction and joy every single day. So, start today. Dedicate those 18 minutes to learning something new. Over time, you'll see just how powerful this simple habit can be in transforming your career and your life. Should you get a degree? It's a question that weighs heavily on many minds, and it's often seen as the million-dollar question. Let's get straight to the point. You don't need a degree.
When kids come out of college, the best colleges, they'll come out and they won't have practical experience.
They just assume, okay, I'm going to pay 4 years of education at $25,000 a pop. Somehow I'll be able to pay it back.
Right.
Sure, there are exceptions. If you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, then yes, a degree is a must. But for many other parts, it's not as critical as you might think. Still, this is a sensitive topic. Don't just blindly listen to what I'm saying. Do your research. In today's world, skills, experience, and a strong work ethic can often outweigh the benefits of a formal education. College can be incredibly expensive, and many graduates find themselves facing significant debt without the guarantees of a high-paying job. Think about it. College isn't going to magically solve all your problems. You still have financial challenges to face, and sometimes these challenges are compounded by the debt incurred from tuition and living expenses. So, before you decide to commit to a degree, consider all of your options. Explore alternative paths like vocational training, online courses and apprenticeships, or even starting your own business. These routes can offer valuable skills and experiences without the hefty price tag of traditional college education. The key is to make informed decisions that aligns with your career goals and financial situation. Take the time to research and consider what will truly benefit you in the long run. Remember, a degree is just one of many tools you can use to build a successful and fulfilling career. So, whether you choose to get a degree or not, make sure it's the right choice for you. And remember, success isn't defined by a piece of paper. It is defined by your passion, dedication, and willingness to learn and grow. Ultimately, the decision is yours. Choose wisely and pursue the path that will bring you the most satisfaction and success in your career. So, as we wrap things up, we want to hear from you. Would you prefer to work inside or outside? Would you like to be in charge of things, or do you prefer not to have that kind of pressure? Do you think you have what it takes to be a leader? Answering these questions will help you get to a point where you can choose a career you actually enjoy. Our free template is waiting for you. The link is in the description. Thank you for watching.